Welcome to Harbor Island. We're on the shore of Little Lake Conway, just south of downtown, in a 1970s modern house. Now the clients, while they love the modern, they want to update it to 2021 ultra modern. Here at Lair Homes, our specialties are custom homes and high-end remodels. High-end remodels are usually quite complicated, and our expertise is what really makes us valuable to the client. There was a pizza kitchen right over here that actually held up the entire second floor. Taking a pizza oven out that holds up the whole second floor is only a problem when you want to open up the whole first floor to look out onto the lake. So what do? You've got to put in some serious beams, and you have to know how to do that. So if you can take a little journey with me here, and you'll see right up here, there's a 12-inch steel I-beam. This steel I-beam runs the full width of the house and then has two more I-beams that are welded into it, pitched and supported at different places inside new walls that we built. So see the side of the steel beam up there? Do you see how big that beam is? Yeah. The steel I-beam? So yes. Look at this beam here. Thick. Yep, so, and that's the small one, because that over there is the really big one.
Oh, I see it.
From here over to here, there's 1, 2, 3 cells, and they're poured solid with concrete so that they can support that steel beam that supports the entire rest of the house. A huge part of the second floor is supported by this one pillar right here. That, in turn, creates more problems because you can't put an AC duct through a steel I-beam. And so we have to find creative ways to bring air conditioning down into the first floor. In this particular house, we brought air conditioning down from the attic, through the second floor, through walls, and into the first floor, and then spread it out through the first floor. Many times in these projects, a client wonders what's going on in their house during construction. And they'll come in and they'll just see the walls framed, and they think, I haven't seen any work being done in here for 2, 3 weeks to a month. A lot of times this is the hardest time for a client because they don't understand all of the work that goes in between the trusses, in the floors, in the ceilings. And so as you look around behind me, little things that you might notice if you look really closely are electrical wires going through the walls, plumbing coming down through the floor, electrical and AC coming through the floor and down through the ceiling. The other part that takes a lot of effort is seeing cloud fixtures like this, that after a project is done, people don't realize all of the effort and time that has to be taken to put them in the first place. I mean, this is what goes in the house. This is what goes to every fan, to every light, to every outlet. This is what they spend tons of time running through the walls, making sure that it doesn't interfere with any air conditioning or any plumbing. And each one has to run through a different space in the ceiling. And as you can see, the plumbing is run through each of the walls. It has to be a certain distance in from the edge of the wall so that nails, when you put up drywall, don't hit it. You can see up here how we can put very small holes through trusses, through load-bearing trusses, and find the most efficient route through the trusses to get all the lights in that a client wants. And we have to be really consistent in how we put these lights in and where they go back, so that we know where they're switched based on which light it is. So every single wire is labeled so that when we put all the drywall on, we'll know which cans they go to. And it'll be exciting to show you the finished product when we're done.